Okay, so finally got the Kinetic Rock and Roll version 2.0 hooked up. Came in today. Probably took about 30 minutes to set up. The only thing that you have to do is really add these two bars on with that one Allen screw, and then you hook your bike up to it. They give you a skewer, their own skewer that goes to there. It's reinforced, so it's safer for your bike. I'm assuming that's the reason. But after that, you just put your bike right in there. It actually fits perfectly there. You tighten it on this side. There's a quick release on that side, so when you're done, just take your bike out. After that, you calibrate this, get it nice and snug on the back. That's the roller and the flywheel. So this is a smart trainer. Hooks up with Zwift, and a lot of other apps really, but Zwift is the big one. And so what you're doing on Zwift is basically virtually riding in atmospheres like what you see here. So you want to have a TV. You could use just your computer, but obviously it's nice on a 65-inch TV a couple feet in front of your face. It feels like you're actually really in the action. I'm out of breath because I just got done riding through London. So the cool thing is you use your own bike, right? Second coolest thing is that this thing swivels left and right. Like, that's not because it's broken, that's because it's designed to move around. If you put it on a flatter surface, a harder surface than the carpet, you know, you might get a little more solid reaction to it, but I don't really mind that. The other cool thing is they make a swiveling chuck for the front wheel. So you just put your wheel right in there, as you see, and you can turn your steering wheel, your handlebars, just like you would if you're really riding. So then when you start to sprint, you can actually move the bike underneath you like you do in real life. So the only thing I've noticed is there is a slight delay between when you hit power here and when it gets to the system, and I imagine that has something to do with, this is a different type. It's not a direct drive trainer. Those are usually over $1,000. They hook straight up to your chain. So I don't want to spend $1,000 on a trainer. This thing so far I think is freaking awesome. Obviously safety first, so keep your lights on just in case somebody comes through the wall behind you. Anyways, the rest of it is pretty straightforward. You just get it right in there, just like you would out on the road, and you start pedaling, and you just start to move. Okay. So first of all, you always want to have your water. Second of all, you want to have a towel. Third thing is you want to have a fan. I was originally going to put my industrial floor fan for this setup, but obviously it'd be blocking everything, or it'd be, I don't know, I might try it, but really this is doing fine, and the overhead fan is good. So it's like, I don't know, 50 degrees outside today. It's way too cold for me to ride, even in sunny Florida. It sucks sometimes. So right now you'll see I'm only going 6 miles an hour. That's because we're going uphill. When you're going uphill, the trainer actually adjusts, so it's harder to move right now. And as you can see, I'm already out of breath. I've only gone for a mile or so. So what I want to show you is when you get out of the saddle, how the bike actually moves underneath you, and it really does feel like you're out there in the real road, and seeing it in front of you is really fun. So unlike Lake Nona, you can get some uphill training for a long time. Bigger than Mount Nona. And it just keeps going uphill. But when you're done, you want to take a breather. You don't have to worry about it. You're not going to fall over. So it's cool because you get the realistic feel, but it's not dangerous. I'm not going to fall over onto the coffee table. I'm gonna take a break.